4 minutes and 9 seconds. That's how long Bronny and LeBron James was on the floor together tonight. We got the opportunity to witness history. But when I walk through these YouTube streets, I hear a lot of anger. A lot of people upset. A lot of people upset about this. I don't know what's going on. A lot of people is upset about the mere fact that Bronny James is on the Lakers. So I decided to jump on real quick and say, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at what's going on and let's try to figure out what is the anger about. I look at one guy video, right? And he said, Bronny don't deserve that spot. He's only there because his father snaked him. And his father snaked Devin Ham. That's what he said. He said his father snaked Devin Ham. And he don't deserve the spot. Bronny don't deserve the spot. Okay. Let's do this. Bronny James was a McDonald's All-American. If we look it up, 60% of McDonald's All-Americans make it to the NBA. So now, I don't really care for getting and entertaining that conversation about whether or not he deserved to be a McDonald's All-American. I don't even want to entertain that. That's here and there. He was, right? So you can say that for yourself. But as a McDonald's All-American, and granted, he didn't have a breakout college season. He averaged about 5 points. I get that, right? But as a McDonald's All-American, on average, if a kid if a kid is selected 55th overall in the NBA draft, there's usually no uproar. Did you guys hear what I just said? If we take a McDonald's All-American, we put him in college, don't necessarily have to have the greatest season in college. If they're selected 55th overall, there will be no outrage. So I'm trying to figure out where's all this outrage come from. Because the 55th draft pick is really not expected to do much. What do you expect for your 55th draft pick? Just in hindsight. You guys know who the best 55th draft pick in the history of the NBA is? Patty Mills. And that's no disrespect to Patty Mills, but come on. Come on. That's the best 55th draft pick in the history of the game, followed by Louis Scola. Come on. The 55th pick, there are no expectations. That 55th pick usually is not around long. Probably won't even make it through the season. But what you guys don't understand, because it's easy to say, oh, LeBron made him do this and that. But you guys don't understand, the NBA is a business. And when we start talking about a business move, isn't that a smart business move? Because Bronny James will be the most watched 55th pick of all time. Point blank, he will be the most watched 55th pick of all time.
Yeah, boy!
There's nobody selected at 55th that comes with as much hype as he has. So if we talk about business, like I said, NBA is a business. So for a business move, if I could take a kid that's going to come with some level of hype, regardless of why the hype is there, why wouldn't I, at the 55th pick, why wouldn't I do it? You guys are not paying attention to what's going on. And then when you see that they gave him a 4-year contract, LeBron made him give him a 4-year contract, you still ain't seeing what's going on. That just means that he's a long-term plan. That's all that means. Lock him in now for 4 years. Let's work with him. Let's let his father work with him. And the game plan is By the time that contract is up, we anticipate him being better then than he is today. That's the long-term plan. Or they would have took him if they thought he was for today, right now. He would have never been in 55th. But they know that he's a project. Newsflash, NBA does that. They take kids and players off of potential, point blank. And whether you think he has the potential to be a successful NBA player really doesn't matter. That's just your opinion. Here's the problem. You're not a decision maker. That's up for the decision makers to decide. So if the decision makers say he's worth the risk, then that's the decision that's going to be made. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. If I'm the decision maker, I'll definitely take that move. I'll definitely make that move. Why? Why would I make that move? Because once again, the 55th pick comes attached with no expectations. That's why I'm making that move. And not only that, there are no other 55th picks that's going to come into this league that's going to have more eyeballs on him. People just want to see if he's going to do good or bad. Point blank. Eyeballs are going to be on him for just curiosity. So if we're talking about that, why would we take the chance with him? This is a business, ladies and gentlemen. This is not about who you like and who you don't like. This is about the almighty dollar. And they know what they're doing with that kid. They know. It's just a long-term plan. Let's get this kid. Let's get him up in here. Let him work with our trainers. He got his father there in his ear. 3-4 years from now, he may be something. And if the process moves along faster, then great. Then fantastic. But if it doesn't, we got 4 years to work with him. And unfortunately, this is how the game works sometimes. On all levels. And what I mean that is everybody don't come out the box swinging. Some players just need time to develop. But if you have a kid who works hard, and I don't know his work ethics, I just hear about his work ethics. But if you got a kid that works hard and assume that he works hard, you have to just assume with the professionals you have within your camp in your organization, you have to assume that we can turn this kid into something. And that's just where the Lakers is at winning, ladies and gentlemen. Point blank. Because out of all the ex-players whose sons is in the league, none of them draw as much attention as LeBron's son. It is what it is. I mean, Scottie Pippen's son is in the league. Who cares? Kenny Martin got his son in the league. Gary Payton. Tim Hardaway. But none of these players, with all due respect, none of those players I just named, sons is going to draw as much attention as Bronny James. So why, as an organization, if you're the head of an organization, answer this question, why wouldn't you take him? The 55th pick is not going to kill your organization, just like he's not going to come and change it around. But if I got somebody that I could choose at 55th, and I can groom him, and I feel he comes from good stock, and I know that fans within my fan base and other fan base is going to be interested in seeing what he's going to do. All I ask you guys is this. Why wouldn't I take him?